but nobody's here. That's okay. Welcome to Banter, Richie B live. We're in the woods of our research area. I'm going to change up the I'm going to go right towards the print. Then come back to the chair. Let's see if we can't stir things up a little bit. What's up, Ron? What's up, Sam? Hit the like button if you're in here. Don't mind me. I'm on prednisone and augmentin, whatever the hell that shit is. Because I have a respiratory infection and a sinus infection. Yeah. I mean, why not have both? Is that over there? Side by side? Yeah, side by side.
Yeah. This wasn't here before. I know that because I specifically stayed.
Yep. Definitely feeling better. Good enough to get up for a little bit anyways, you know. Oh, look at this. Oh, shit, dude. What is that, bro? Yep. Guys, we just got in here.
There's a shepherd.
Yep. And we're going towards the print, not the gift and share this time. We're going to try to throw them off a little bit. What is that? What is this? Is that factory, maybe? Could be, I don't know. Oh, a little dizzy. Very bad connection. What? Very bad connection. What red? Hello? Says it. Yeah, it's a break. Says I got a very bad connection. Can anybody see me? Or hear me? There's movement around us. Anybody? Yeah, something moved over there. By the chair.
It's by in front of the gift and chair. I'm going to say it's by the creepy.
And it's saying I got a very bad connection. I don't know why it's saying that. It's all red. Hi, Mary. I get your shit going. I got my spare phone. So I got my phone going. Just in case. I would have a very bad connection. Doesn't usually tell me. that better? It's very quiet here. We just heard big movement. Off to our right by the gifting chair. We're off to the left of it on the path. Because we're going after that print that we've had covered up. Something interfered with it right when we heard that movement. Not to be dramatic, but it sure seems like it. Now we gotta sit here and forecast. Yeah, I'm sure that won't be nerve-wracking. Hit the like button, everybody. Welcome to Banter, Richie B. We are live in the Bridgewater Triangle in our research area. Everything's still covered. It's fucking quiet. Way too quiet. Prayers to Mama Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Hope it was nothing serious. Please send our love. Richie B and Mojo and the Banter family. Please. No, we don't have anything like that here. Yeah, me too. My chest is tight. Yeah, this is intense right when we get in here. I can still hear him moving. He's over there somewhere. Well, let's go about our business. I'll keep this running. I got my spare one running, but I want to do a Scaniverse with it. So why don't you take this first, and I'll start with the Scaniverse. Make sure you keep that up.
Hey guys, hey Sam, this is the Wojo. Right now we're just checking in on the print. As we got on, I could hear like some brakes over here. Fancy Elder, nice to see you on here.
It's not on this. It's her granddaughter.
Oh,
She had surgery.
oh, okay, her granddaughter. Well, hi. Nice to see you on here. Many blessings to Mama Bear Claw. So right now we're in the Bridgewater Triangle. We out here looking for Bigfoot. You can see some of the sorry, I'm trying to listen at the same time. Some of the structures here. Actually, there's a letter X tracks right there. It's a little breezy here, but you can hear something like low walking because you can hear the loud snaps. So what Richie's doing is he has an app called Scaniverse, and what it does a 3D rendering of the footprint here, and it shows the depth. Also, you have the pinpoints where you'll have measurements of the length and width. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool app. So what I have in my backpack is it's a dental plaster, and it's like a type of mold, and I'm going to apply that on here. Hey Jim, thanks for being on here. Jim, right where he's looking at, that's like the toes, that's like a toe area. And right back there is the heel area. Yep, God bless America. Thanks, Audrey. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees out. Got a slight breeze. I'm just kind of like whispering a little bit because it is windy, but we're just hearing some loud snaps, something moving around this area over here. Back to you, Jim. Actually, it's the pathway. We've actually always walk along. I'm sorry. We walk away from the middle of the path just so that we don't leave any prints as best we can.
Get ready to get casted.
All right. Hey, Gene.
Gene Tewksbury, what's up? Hey, everybody, I see 5 likes, 22 people. Let's get those likes up. So, here's an idea of what we're looking at. It's kind of hard to see. See the wall? Right here's a toe. Looks like a toe. There's like 3 of them. It looks like maybe it was a harder surface and the foot kind of rode up over it. There's no factory or anything like that. Boot cut in there.
Yeah, so Jim, I mean, there's no, if you look closely, there's no...
Keep us updated, Audra. There's definite movement over there. I can still hear it. Definitely hear it. So we're going to go with a dental bone cast. Please keep us updated. Thank you. Tansei. Hit that like button, everybody. So I hope you can see it. See 3 toes right there. It's kind of weird looking. But you can see them. Hey, D-Hoot. So I'm gonna get out of that. Put my video back on. It's my old phone I got running right here. Everybody hit that like button. Welcome to Banter, Richie B. Hey, Eileen, D Hoot, Sam, Mary. Everybody hit that like button. Welcome to Banter, Richie B Live. We're out in the woods of the Bridgewater Triangle. Nice and loose. So the dental bone stuff we find, there's a train in the background, some wind going on. The dental bone we find kind of gets a lot more detail, and it hardens up pretty quick too. Yeah, we don't do politics in here, so we talk about America and 4th of July. It's great. Outstanding. But we don't get into anything further than that, please. Yeah, I got big movement over there. I'm gonna wander up there a little bit. I can literally hear footsteps. And we got a plane overhead. Well, it's dead silence in here. All of a sudden it's Grand Central Station again. Mind my graspy voice. I've been sick for like 4 days. Respiratory and sinus infections. Trying to keep our eyes and ears out here. You know, this is research for Bigfoot, not politics. Yes, please, sir. I'd like to welcome everybody in here and discuss any kind of Sasquatch-related conversation you might want to have. Any oddities. Talk about where you're from. Ask a question. Put on your headphones. Watch this on your big screen TV. Be part of the investigation. But all that other stuff can stay out of here. Well, unfortunately, we will have to remove you, and I don't want to do that. So, 44 people in here. Let's get the likes up, please. Everybody hit that like button, please. What about to cast a print? Yeah, I say go for it like that. Make sure you get those digits first. Slow pour. You want to stick to move it around a little bit, or what do you want to do? Like an ant. Right back to quiet. Listen to the silence. Alpha Joe, always good to see you, brother. Hope things are all good in your world. Go right to the top. Whenever you can. There we go. What's that? Yeah, if you want more, you gotta mix more. You want to go up more? Get a little more of the depth? Yeah, I'd say go for it. Yeah, so we got some kind of movement around us. I just heard something over here. Scuffling. Definitely got the eyes upon us, it feels. Everybody hit that like button. Welcome to Banter, Richie B. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notify button. We're out in the woods of the Bridgewater Triangle doing Sasquatch research. We ask that you keep the conversation to Sasquatch research of any kind, yours, ours. Ask questions. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button though. The more likes, the merrier. Tough day for breathing for me, so bear with me. I hear footsteps. Did you hear that? That's- Got it? You good there? Did it feel it? Kind of.
I don't overfeel that.
I understand.
It's deep.
Yeah, it's overflowing a little bit up top. I don't know. I'm hearing all kinds of shit. All right, let's pack up. So I'm almost hearing footsteps, like clear crystal footsteps, like like they're moving too, you know. Let's leave that out in the elements. Trying to see anything over there. Oh, Jesus. I'll walk up here a little bit. See when things move over here by the asterisks. Definitely gonna be doing some sitting today. That breathing sucks. Yeah, we are circling back to the chair. Yep, not right now, but kind of on the way out. Trying to change up our MO a little bit. And we wanted to get to this print right away. We've had it pretty well protected under plastic for a couple of days now. You see all these things here all kicked around? So we think in here the little guy was walking through here. Mama took these sticks and, matter of fact, and tried hiding all the prints. Because there's a lot of commotion, man. Did you hear that? Get your headphones on, I'm telling you. I'm here walking all around us. I got my phone running, my old phone running as well. You want to head towards the Folly? I'm going to head towards the Folly. Hopefully when we come back, that'll be dry. We can go to the gifting chair. Hey, welcome everybody to Banter Richie B Live. Hit that like button. Oh no. You all right, Joe? Same thing here. Look at it all. It's crazy how much scuffling is through here. Look at it all. I've never seen it like this. Let us know you're okay, Joe. So if you're new here, this is the Bridgewater Triangle. And about a decade ago, I started having activity in my backyard. What turned out to be, over time, learning, researching. What's that? Is that poop?
Yeah.
Maybe that scuff mark is. I learned that I was dealing with a Sasquatch and then a family of them. I know, sounds crazy, but that's what happened. So here I am a decade later, full-blown researching. Podcasts and events and speaking events. Brown Mountain Light, no, not specifically. Some sassy documentaries, but they're all about me and sassy stuff. Yeah, I don't know why we're trying to do that. Seems to be the thing lately. So with this here, dude, look at it. This ground's all scuffed up. I can't believe how many trees are down over here, dude. We used to walk right through here, no problem. Look at that. That's even lower and lower. Look how low that is, dude. And we can walk underneath it. That's where the ice was that we walked on, guys. Like, went over here. Off to my left, Mike. 'Cause I saw a dark spot over here. You hear shit walking, don't you? You hear walking? Birds are running out of here. Yeah, wicked pressure on my chest, too. A lot of wind all of a sudden. Everybody keep hitting that like button. Welcome to Banter, Richie B. We just came into our research area to do a cast a print. Do you hear that? Over here? I swear there's something walking up behind us, dude. I was like walking, right?
It's just like over here.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some commotion around us, so stay close. Get out your headphones, guys. Look at this fucking tree, like ripped right the fuck out. Look at that thing. That's just fucking nuts. Over there now. I think they're flanking. I think they're definitely here, bro. That's a lot of noise. Over there again. Trying to keep minding our business and just walking. And this is lower too. You know, that's all we can hear is movement. This is getting lower. Look at that tree right there. See how it's falling out of there? It's on that on this stick.
Just look at the diameter.
There's no way.
What's holding that up?
There's no way. If that fell, that would break that branch. So this is what we try telling people. If that falls, it's breaking that little branch, dude. There's no way that big tree falls and doesn't break that branch. It could be the camera. We've been getting a little bit of activity in here, so. See it? Why wouldn't that big tree break that branch, dude? Look at it. See, that's more of a placement. That's not a fall. Something picks it up or maneuvers it in there and sits it up against the tree. Oh, that was a knock. You heard that, right? I just heard a knock. Get out your headphones. Hit that like button. It seems like they're following us. Headed out towards the folly. I haven't been out here in a while. It's like something's like walking with us. Trying to stay quiet so you guys can hear what we're hearing. This path is pushed in heavy. This is the intersection going up to the folly. What's up, Tinsley? We've already casted that print. I casted a print, and we haven't gone to the gifting chair yet. We're going to save that for the end. We're kind of reversing our course to try to throw them off. And we feel that we have a lot of activity around us. Look at that big old spider web. Hey, dude, what's up, Sparky? Good to see you. Make sure you guys hit that like button when you come in. We haven't been to the folly in a little while, so probably get out there and have a seat and take a drink. It's really quiet. We definitely had movement when we first came in. Before we went to the cast, we could hear something walking. A couple of breaks when we were casting. Sparky took a vacation. Right, Sparky? And I've been really sick, so I haven't had a chance to go over that, have that discussion yet. But I just I'm on prednisone and augmentin for my fucking sinus and respiratory infection I got. Still not 100%, but I was good enough to take a walk, I guess, today. Been a while since we've been out here. Yeah, it's been brutal, dude. A lot of 3 a.m. coughing fits. A lot of phlegm in my lungs. I was borderline pneumonia. So I had to get chest x-rays, and I gotta be careful because I'm an asthmatic. So one time I had COVID. I coughed so bad in the shower, I ripped my lung right off the wall. I had to get rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. Of course, back then they were trying to deter you from going in the ambulance. And I said, listen, man, I ain't never been in an ambulance my whole life. I think I was 49 at the time. I said, if I'm telling you I need an ambulance, I need an ambulance. So cut your COVID shit out. Something's wrong with my lungs. So I go in there, and sure enough, they find my lung hanging off the wall. And kind of was like, yeah, I fucking told you so. Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong area? Is it further up? It's right at this corner. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. You can tell it. Yeah. It's crazy how it gets covered. All is well, I guess, right? Yeah, so I was in there, they're like, oh, you gotta get the shot. I'm like, I'm not getting no fucking shot. Oh, I'm from the 70s. And I was in the military. I've had more fucking needles than me. I'm good. Fucking beat it. Oh, this is low. Holy shit, there's a tree all the way across. Look at, what tree is that? Guys, remember? I mean, it's low, but I don't. Oh, sorry, guys. Wow. That's crazy. We are at the Folly, friends. I don't remember that going all the way across, do you? Oh, no, that's a different tree. Holy shit. There's a tree going all the way across. Yep. Yeah, that ambulance ain't no Uber, I'll tell you that. It was like $1,200. We weren't even that far from the place. Look how grown in over there it is. You can't see shit. Oh, I gotta sit. All right, we are at the Farley. If you're new here, we name our places, obviously to keep them secret, but also so everybody on the side can understand where we're at. So, if you're new here, my name is Richie B. Banter with Richie B. That is my co-host of the podcast and good friend Wojo, fellow researcher. And we are out in this area we call the Farley because it's down by the river. So if you're new here, like and subscribe. I'm going to make a little noise here. So at the very least, we can maybe get some commotion on the way out, like we did on the way in. I'm going to go back and check that cast, see if it's hard. There's definitely some toes in it. I did 2 renderings of the 3D scan. So I brought my old phone with me. I actually was prepared today. Funny thing was, last night I went to plug shit in down cellar in my basement and blew out half my basement. Pop! something popped. And half my basement came back on when I tripped the breaker, and now I don't have half a basement. So, one thing after another. So if you're new here, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all Banter with Richie B. 6 p.m. Eastern Time every Saturday, U.S. Standard Time. We have a podcast. This week, obviously, we took off because of the 4th of July. But I was hoping to go on and just do a live and talk with you guys. And I got no power to my podcast room. My studio is out. So, let's see if we can stir the pot a little bit around here after I get some water. Because having these meds make you feel really great. So let me put this outward. There's the river. It's pretty covered up. It's awfully quiet, isn't it? It is very quiet here today, guys. I mean like other animals. I think our friends are definitely here by the sounds of movement in the woods. Usually when the other animals are not around, that means, there you go, sorry. I got you back though. We got our knocker right here ready to go. Do some knocks and vocals. Thought I heard a knock over by the college or the university there. The whole area is fucking nuts. Just me getting some water on my face. What's up, Mike Gray? Hit that like button on your way in, please. Oh my God. Whew. Got some creatures back. That's good. Must have heard me say something. All of a sudden his bird's back. Oh. That tree's crazy, bro. So you can't even go down there in a canoe right now.
I don't even know if that's...
What's that?
I just feel like that.
Root ball?
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh. Start out with some knocks.
Let's go.
I say let's go. Oh my God. All right, here we go, guys. Hit that like button if you're here. If you're new here, welcome to Banter, Richie B. See if we can't stir the pot a little bit. Ooh, I like that. A couple of knocks, ready? Some birds back. There was no birds at all for most of that walk. Let that plane go. Do a couple of soft taps after. Oh, I got my wind. That's always good. Oh, went down to 1 bar. Yeah, birds are back. Crazy, right? Good to see you paying attention. I like that. You hear that? 2 knocks? They're way off in the distance. I heard 2 way off over there. All of a sudden. It's like we're in the jungle all of a sudden. A riot. Oh. Oh. What was that? That was a big snap. It's a big snap over here. Soft taps. Yeah, there was a loud one in the background, like a boom, boom. Then I heard a snap. Yeah. I heard 2 knocks out there. And I thought I heard one out here. So I think what Joe's referring to. And then I heard a break over here. Soft taps. It's my feet. Over there. Hit that sub button, smash that notification. Oh, is that a push? Guys, headphones. Soft taps. That sound like the beginning of a tree push. That's a good snap, too. Soft taps. Me walking. Mojo moving. Coming back. Relax, everybody. Two big ones. 2 big knocks. Thank you, Sky Stars. Swear I got movement over here. Look at that fern right there. It's all knocked down. think I'll wait for this plane to go overhead and then do a vocal. Hey. Psst, psst. Wait for the plane. I have 2 phones going, just so you know. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, bro.
Blip, blip.
I'll do a hook, hang on. They didn't know we were here, they do now. Is that a knock? Knock. A break. Hang on, we both just heard something. Movement or break? I thought I heard knock. I thought I heard
Yeah.
something,
I
right?
don't know if it's a cross between a break or a knock. Oh, turtle.
Swimming?
Yeah, it's nose in the leg right there.
Oh, yeah. Double hook coming. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Get on your headphones, be part of the investigation. Definitely had movement around us, some breaks, a couple of knocks. Also, we will be going back to pull the cast. We found a print 3 or 4 days ago and covered it up really good. We just casted it. We're going to be going back there, and on the way out this time, we're going to go to the gifting chair instead of the way in. Usually we go there first to see if they've been here. Today we're going to do that in reverse. We had it set up very nicely, so you don't want to miss that, so stay tuned. Yeah, I know. The camera's a thing. I've had this discussion a million times. I agree with you 100%. But there's something in me about building enough trust with them. If you watch my podcast and my story, you'll understand my thinking.
I've been in this area for
Over a year.
yeah.
This particular area.
Yeah.
I've been in these woods out here about 10 years, but this particular area's been over a year, a couple times a week, basically. But he knows what I'm doing. Well, they do. It's more than one. There's, we believe, 4, according to their foot size. So when he's ready and they're ready, then we will see.
Am I looking at double bricks?
I don't know, he could be. Yeah. Oh, there's
It's-
down by the water, too. Looks like there's one here and one out there.
That's
And one over there. Yep. And over there, the ferns are all brushed down. Like something laid down on the edge. Which always could be a deer, but it doesn't look like deer activity. This right here, look at this break over there. Down here looks all mashed up.
There's D-Roots X right there. And
Yep.
it's smashed.
Yep, the X is gone. But yes, Mohawk, thank you for your input. Appreciate it. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel. I could always use that type of guidance. Yeah, we try to show as much respect and be respectful to their land and their place. So if you watch us, you'll see that. We actually have our bags of protection that Elder Medicine Bear Club makes and sends us.
Yep. Blessed by the elders.
Blessed by the elders, yep.
Yep.
So
By the 5 council.
we definitely respect your words.
Absolutely.
There's any researchers that do, it's definitely us. But I have a thing with the camera at this point. Just want to be able to learn, understand, and maybe have them comfortable enough to teach not just me, but all of us. And if that doesn't happen in my lifetime, it doesn't happen. But that's the way I want it to be done. Definitely not for riches or fame, I'll tell you that. So I'm fucking broke and ridiculed mostly. Definitely broke, I know that. What are you gonna do? I love being out here and I love being accepted by them because I'm accepted because I'm not dead. So if you're new here, we're out in an area called the Farley. The old comedian Chris Farley had a place called, and he lived in a van down by the river. So there's the river. You hear that? Is that walking? Yeah, break. We had another break over there across the river. Psst. Is that this side or that side? On our side. Mojo thinks it's on our side. Anybody here? You guys there? Yeah, I'm having issues. It's kicking people down to 11. I got you, Mike. Let me clear it. I'll be right back. Everything all right now? We just had 2 soft taps across the river. I haven't moved out of this spot. Sparky, can you hear me now? Or you still got soft?
Blip, blip.
Thought I just heard voices. Let me try to. Everybody there? Oh, there it is. I can. Oh. Yeah, clear it. Something fucked with it. No. I just kicked on. Is that any better?
Oh.
Chaos. Something's fucking with my fucking camera. No, dude. It just went off like fucking 5 times. It kept reconnecting. They're telling me I'm glitching. Went out and came back better now.
No way.
That's crazy, dude. But Folly's always fucking fine. That's how we know they're here, though. 44. If you're new here, like us, it's coming out. We heard movement and taps. Let's do quick ones here. If this phone goes off again, that's because we're getting those soft taps again. That would be consistently 3-4 times now. Yeah, it's messed up. Double hook. Got a plane overhead. Hang on. Hit that like button. That was wild, dude. That was fucking wild. Oh yeah, just every time we heard those double taps, we'd go to reconnect.
Because we're going from one spot to another and to another, and then it just goes back and forth.
It's wild. If you're new here, hit that like button. Welcome to Banter Richie B Live. We're in the woods of the Bridgewater Triangle doing Sasquatch research in our research area that we've been pounding away at for over a year. Quick double hook. Quick double hook coming. That was a knock. Did you hear that knock? was awesome. Did you guys hear that knock? Right after I did a double hook. What was that? Another knock. Another knock over there. Yeah, I've been hearing shit over there. Everybody still here? Let me know you're here. Everybody still here? Sparky, can you see me? Hear me? Sorry. It's like talking. That's. I heard fucking.
I'm hearing
talking, dude. Thank you, Tinsley.
I can't believe you're hearing it. That's what I'm hearing.
I heard fucking talking, dude. Tinsley, did you hear that knock after I did a double hook? It was a crystal knock right after I went, whoo, whoo, and then pop, across the river.
And then one behind us.
And then there's one behind us, too. But that one across the river was perfect timing.
Oh. Blap, blap.
Why is she calling me? Jess. Just text her, say what's up, we're live. Rich wants to know if everything's all right. I got my phone running over there. Oh, that sucks. It's right around like 68 minutes, I think, of mine. A knock coming up from me. Let's go, people. Hit that like button. Even if you're sitting in the background quietly, hit that like button for me, please. Tabs. I don't know. It's hard to tell the difference. Tell her to write it down. Tell her to make the call. I'm fucking on the fucking woods looking for Bigfoot. What the fuck? Clearly, I'm not thinking about my electrical issues.
train. Just playing.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. All right. Let me finish up my water. Some of my water here. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna check out that cast that we poured. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Definitely a couple of knocks out here. Yeah. Thought I heard vocalization, conversation or some shit off over in this area. And I had my phone sitting there recording. So hopefully it picks something up. I've had it running for over an hour, so. Plus I did a 3D scan of that print. And easy. I think I'm gonna leave this phone running in my side pocket here with the speaker up. So if anything big happens, it'll grab it. All right. Let's see how much battery we got. We got 54 battery. I have a fresh battery in here. So I should actually plug it. Hang on. Over there. Yeah, I heard it. Yep. Yep. 2 more quick double taps happened across the way. So, the fuck was that? That was thrown. Did you guys hear that behind me? Yeah. I heard it coming through the trees a little bit. Anybody hear that? I don't know, this place is fucking spooking me though. Conversation like, yeah, perhaps samurai chatter. It's hard to tell. It was just, yeah, you could tell it was you could tell it was conversational. Like if you were on the other side of these trees, Sparky, with a friend, it was like back and forth real quick. I don't know what that sound was right near me. I don't know. Not gonna lie, I'm a little shaky. This one's got me a little befuddled. And that sounded like something was thrown through the woods. There was no wind or nothing. I could hear it coming through trees. I hear it coming through the trees, and then it was thrown up so high, it was like it was coming down from the tree. But it landed with force. A little windy right now, hang on. Oh. Ooh. Did you hear that? Huh? You think something was thrown in the water? It made like a little bloop. You think they're throwing shit at us? That's wild. Folly is wild today. Oh, I'll give a little something before we go.
Yeah, not very
What I think we should do here, Jim, is take off our pants
You guys feel me?
immediately.
See if everyone will jump in and go, hey,
That's right, Jim.
it's hot out.
We shall hunt Bigfoot pantless. That'll stir the pot.
Ah,
Blap, blap.
Is that more what you're thinking?
oh.
Aho! At least the lady ones. Hello, ladies. It is I, the Banter, without no pantsers. It's the pantless banterless. Should I do radio voice?
Whatever you want, baby.
Shalabba babba dig dog. How's that?
Oh, oh.
It's like when Wojo gets that lost look, like, I don't even know where to go with it right now. Like it. I bring out the best in you, bro. Stop it. Just lost like half our audience. Cause yeah, God forbid we have fun. Half the audience leaves. Oh yeah. That was some pretty wild shit. A couple of tree knocks out here, guys. Sound like conversation. Possibility of something thrown. Definitely some kind of activity. Our phone all fucking up on us. Dude, that phone, every time there was that double tap, I'm telling you, I went to reconnecting. And I'm sitting right here, the same spot I've been sitting in for 10 minutes just now. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened to this phone. What if we ask him if he'll do it?
But again, you know, it's like our camera. We put the gifting chair,
Yep.
and the camera's like literally 20 yards away.
Right.
Full right at it.
Give the chairs empty.
If the chair is empty, so it's that frequency disruption. Why can it do that to the phones? So.
Hey, Papa Prime. How you doing? Welcome to Banter, Richie B. We're a little bit different with our research. We're very serious, don't get me wrong, but there are times where we just act a little out there, and sometimes it gets results, to be honest with you.
But we get a lot of results.
Yes, you can follow our producer. Our producer is amazing, Sam. Sam's pretty paranormal. Check her stuff out. She also makes different videos for people, too. So if you need a video made, reach out to Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal. And she'll work out a deal with you. Don't mention my name. She'll charge you 10% more. That's right, Jim. Well, I got to tell you about to get down and crazy with Bigfoot in the woods over here. Bigfoot in the Wojo. Let me tell you something, Bigfoot. I've been locked up for 4 or 5 days.
You guys want a drink?
Agua. Gotcha.
Lost it.
I gotcha.
Ruined it.
I gotcha.
As Richie may say, would you like some agua? Come to Jim.
Yes.
You, Susan.
That's right, Jim. Susan's going to bring you some water, Bob. Back to you, Steven. I said we make our way back towards the cast. See how that's making out. If it's not dry yet, then we'll go to the gifting chair. Then we'll come back. The froggies is all of a sudden. Remember, he controls the animals.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that message that day was so profound. I control the animals. That's what he said to me. Crazy, right? I know. It's fucking...
We know. You guys are the boss.
Yep. We tripping. We tripping, dog. Hang on, homies. Hang on, my homies. Hang on for me. Hang on, my homies. Oh, I feel like shit. But it's all for the love of the research. I don't feel like this will be the only time we're out in the next 48 hours either, by the way. I mean, I know there's a lot of holiday celebrations coming, but I'm looking forward to being in the woods. When we plan that overnight, you think? You guys want to plan an overnight or what? You guys going to be out here with us?
Yeah, look below. You see that stuff that's in the water right there?
Yeah.
You can see right above it.
Yep.
If you want to zoom in. And we did find a turtle shell. I mean, it's like, we thought it was a real turtle, but then the whole body was missing.
Yeah, it was taken out of it and eaten. And I saw something on a Bigfoot channel about that, about the turtles. Anybody ever hear that? Bigfoot eating the turtles, picking them right out of the shells. I mean, it's all a theory, obviously, but. Aho, Tansei.
Nancy!
Thank you, brother.
Blessings. Thank you.
That was cool. Well, that's what we do. So if you think that's weird, you're on the wrong channel, I guess. We always show respect to the Satanya, Sasquatch, Bigfoot. And we suggest you do the same. You know? I like turtles. I remember that. That was like one of the first viral videos ever. I like turtles. Yeah. Oh, gravestone. Yeah, we gotta do that. I know we haven't been to the other side of the Farley, man. We've been so caught up on this damn gifting chair. We haven't gone back to the other side of the Farley. Well, we're back to originally. We need to. Yes, there is that area there is traveled, so you do gotta wait for the granola people to stop. What's that? What's up? Talk to me. Oh, up in the trees? Yeah. Yep.
I mean, look at this area. I mean, like, 90 plus degrees here.
Yep.
You get plenty of shade.
Tons of shade.
People ask, you know.
It's more like,
People do.
oh, they wisely hunker down in the shade. You know?
And when there's guests around, they just
Look in there.
stay low.
I mean, you gotta figure, what is it? 90, 91 outside. And in here it feels like it's 80, 81. You know what I mean? It's a huge difference. Imagine when you got a coat of fur on. Probably digging the shade and chilling. You know what I mean? Smoking a fatty. We're hearing that knock from over here. One of them. Definitely activity right from the get-go when we came in here today. So we're still at the Farley. We got a little ways to go, guys, so stick with us. We're going to run this for a little while. We got that cast that we poured. We're going to go check it. We actually poured the same stuff in the rain, and it was dried up pretty fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was dried up when we got back, to be honest with you. And the gifted chair still. So, yeah, that gifting chair was well designed last time. And what we ought to do is show them the picture before we get to the gifting chair. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you the picture of the gifting chair, the way it was set up before the gifting chair, before you get there. So you can walk up and see it with us. If you're new here, we have a gifting chair. Old chair that we'd found out in the woods. Joe came up with the brilliant idea of making it a gifting chair. And put our gifts on it for him. And we've had a series of events that took place since then on about the gifting chair. Peanut butter eaten with a stick and zingers opened with hands and and eaten. All kinds of cool stuff, man.
Sometimes beach rocks are picked up and walked.
Yep. We found beach rocks. We've left beach rocks there, and one time we came back and one of the beach rocks was picked up and brought 40, 50 feet away, and it was placed on top of a piece of bark right next to the zinger wrapper that had eaten.
My favorite is the Andes candy.
Yeah, the Andes candies was crazy. That was just a... No, critters don't eat peppermint. 2 of them were eaten. 1 was missing. So, all kinds of trails. I'm just not going off. I usually go off trail today. But yeah, so we were walking out, and there was this shiny Andes candies, unwrapped, brandy new looking, right where we park our vehicles. So that's where the 3rd one was. And it was almost like he left it there while we were in there. It was pretty wild. But yeah, there's trails and stuff in here. I like to go off trail, to be honest with you, Papa. I like to go off trail, but I've been so sick the last 4 or 5 days that I'm not going to push it, to be honest with you. I like to go in here. That's the shit I like to do. That's where you find the good stuff. But if you watch the channel, these ice cream bars are good. Oh yeah, I had one of those. Ice cream sandwich last week. But if you watch the channel, you'll see all our live events and know how much I love to go off trail. And that's where you find the nooks and crannies, man. That's the meat and potatoes. This is the meat and potatoes. See, like the big trail goes down that way. This trail goes back here towards the huts. So we have names for every location. And so everybody can understand where we're at. So we can talk about it openly in public and nobody knows where it's at. So yeah, we've been doing this a little while here. But I just been, like I said, so sick. I just can't risk diving in there with all the pollen and shit right now. You can hear how stuffy I am now. And this is 3 days of antibiotic and steroid. And I still sound like ass. So that's how severely sick I was. But I was actually supposed to be on a podcast Tuesday night with Buddy Thea, good dude. And I had to cancel, and I've never done that before. So we also have a podcast every Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard Time. Banter Richie B podcast. Joe's my co-host. And we love talking all things Bigfoot, man. And getting stupid. Yeah, oh yeah, we show audio, play audio, show video, pictures. And we like to really get into it with all our findings. So I have a few other things I want to start doing. I don't want to copy anybody, but there are a few missing people I want to talk about. There's some stories. One that specifically mentions going to hunt a Bigfoot, like a meathead, and then ends up dead. Shock face. But that story's pretty good. So over here is the area of the huts where we believe they dwell when they need to. I might go peek over there right now, actually. I'm going to sneak over here real quick. So this is one of the new brakes here, but we left him a blue car on it. He hasn't touched it. We had found bones out here, and look at all the trees. You see the areas in there? They're laurels. And the fuck is that? Oh, all just leaves. But some of these areas in here, they come in here and grab some shade or See? No show this Saturday, no, 4th of July weekend. So I'll be out with the family doing fireworks and things like that. And this is the big one right here. This one here we found 17, 18-inch print. Clearest one I've ever found in compost. Right here. That birch is newly broken. That was never broken like that. And I found a mushroom with a cap on this side, stem over here with the dirt still on it, hooked right up there from the ground. So we took it out of the ground and put it up there. It's been a pretty wild spot for us. But there's trees that are like ripped down that hold these laurels in place. See them pressed down? You can see something been laying in here. See that? It's pretty wild, right? Over here. We found bones out front here. And there's like a little moat right here. So really the only way in is this way and this way. So it's a really good place for defenses, you know. But yeah, there's one there, one here, and one over there. And we found a hail over here. The hail print that I have on my channel is 3D Scaniverse and casted. It's about 7.5 inches wide. Big hail. What's that, Wojo? You heard two? Over here? Yep.
I'm talking like about maybe like 70 yards tops.
I'm gonna do two back.
Yeah.
Yep, scan with the phone. Oh, I know. This area is hot for that type of shit. It's called Scaniverse. Poppy Brown. All one word. This is the area here where we had them crash into the woods near us. Running. What are we waiting for? Yes, Scaniverse, red app on the phone. Yep. Yep, already scanned him. It's on my other phone. That is playing right now in my side pocket. Hopefully recording whatever else we hear that I don't pick up here. It's crazy, dude. Yep. Yep, that's where we casted our first print. And none of this shit was like this, man. Not even close. Look at all these trees down, across, pushed. X with an asterisk set up right here. This tree right here, pushed down. Debarked now. Yep. Never imagined it to get like this. This is wild, man. Yep, Scaniverse. All through here has been all altered, all manipulated. This arch here was never here. So they're following us out, you thinking, huh? Yeah. This arch has been here the whole time. Up around the corner here, we'll get to the print Scaniverse free 3D scanner in your store and your phone. Yep. Both phones, Android and Apple, but I've heard better things about Apple because Android sucks. So.
Very effective, though.
Yep. Yeah, we get a lot of activity when we leave, and Roger just said when I went over to the huts, he heard two soft taps like 70 yards out from him. Did you say yards or feet? 70 yards?
Yeah, like
yards.
I said maximum.
Maximum 70 yards out here, two soft taps. So they're telling each other we're on the move. So it's pretty typical. If you hear enough, you'll understand that and know that it's not just bullshit. Paralleling us. Parallel. So the asterisk we brought you guys to last time, it was all altered and changed. That's right in here between the trees, right here. That guy. That's been all altered. So coming up on the, oh shit, I went in the middle. My bad. I wasn't looking. Yeah, like even this arch wasn't here. These trees weren't like that. You know, a little over a year, this place has been ransacked. Oh yeah. And we've had a recorder going here before too, in case you don't know, if you're new here. That's the sexy sound right there. See that, guys? Tap, tap, tap. Tippity tap. So, all right, so let's get this plastic out of here. Oops, sorry, tiltages. Stay with us, guys. We're at the cast right now. It does seem a little soft just from the collar. Let me see. You want to take that and put that away? I'll take this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, guy. It's a fucking knife, man. You're over here playing. Don't be playing.
I got a marker, so we can put it right there.
What's today? Third? Doesn't seem to be moving much. What the hell was that? That's not moving. That's wild. Oh, it leaked over here, see it? There we go. Clear that right out, okay? Hang on. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, don't move, don't move it, don't move it, don't move it right here. Don't move it. Side of the fold right there, you see it? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, it's pretty up and down. That's why, see it? We've got over here. That's why, bro. That's why it's heavy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna cut above the toes, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a soft leak. It's pretty solid. It's all gotta come out together, though, that's the thing.
trying to work.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? That was fucking big.
That was heavy.
Fucking threw something. It's okay. Satanya. Easy. Easy, Satanya. Aho. Wow. Did they hear that?
Yeah, D-Hoot. Did anybody hear that? That was loud. Whatever landed, it's definitely heavy.
Yeah, that was thrown. There's no wind again. See it? Too thin right there. Two pieces, see it? That looks like toes right here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, because again, if you look at it, this goes deep.
Yeah.
And then you see how this right here comes up?
Yep.
That's why it's doing that. Because you can see it's like that's the pad right here. See that? Look. Here's the toes.
Yep.
Here's the pad.
I think I have to take it out in two pieces.
Fuck.
Do it like this. Make a splint.
Yeah.
How that sounded.
No.
Nothing else you could do because of the way it was stepped.
Yeah.
But that's why we Scaniverse, right? So we're gonna take what we got and see what we can get from it. So the way the footprint stepped, it was deep on the heel and like tilted to the ball. And then the little toes were lighter. Yes. Thank you, picture. So it was thin where the arch, where the ball meets the arch. So that area there kind of cracked a little bit, but we're gonna see if we can get some details off of what we got. So I made like a splint to rest it on. Sucks. And I'll let it just... What's up? Wasn't much you could do about that. Yep. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a couple days and completely cure. And as hot as it's gonna get. I mean, I don't think another half hour, 45 minutes would have done it many favors. What's up, Kurt? I don't see Kurt, but hey, someone said Kurt. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you answered Wojo or not. Did you hear that? Whatever it was being thrown? I think we're still going to get detail off it, Mike. I'm not. So, but you see what I'm saying? How it kind of curled when it landed. It went like, it was like heel, and then the toe was like sideways, like that, and then it hit up top. So it had the mid-dorsal brake was seemingly higher up, um, and it was up on a hill, so it wasn't as deep as we needed it to be. But I think there's still some toes in there, so I'm just gonna try to keep it together. What I got, so I built a splint and wrapped it in plastic, and we'll just carry it straight out. And then, like I said, I'll leave it just like this for like 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna go up here to the path and leave this, and then walk back down.
Yeah.
Do you want to go right in, or you want to go with me?
No, I'll go in with you because I
Yeah.
have to show you
Yeah.
the gifting shop.
Right. We'll let it dry, and then we'll just pick at it, see what details we.
It just says you're rocky. You still hear those taps.
Yep. Yeah, whatever that was, it seemed like they threw it. You did not hear that big thump that made me jump? How do you not hear that? Holy shit. It's like they threw a boulder through the woods. It was just like, da-dum. Right as I was fucking working on the print. I'm going to go up to the main path and leave this print there. And then we're going to go back down to the gifting chair. Yeah, it was fucking wild, man. Yeah, I'm just going to put this up in a flat spot. I don't want to carry it more than I have to. My phone might have picked that up because it's in my backpack. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here. Hang on. Put that right there. Yeah, we're not moving it as much as we're moving it as little as possible. Let's put it that way. So let's go check out the gifted chair, man. So get that picture out for them. I'm going to show you the picture of the gifting chair. It was pretty extravagant the way it was set up. So hopefully they've been back. We don't know. We haven't been here yet, right? Look at these ferns pushed down in here. Look at that random rock. That's crazy. Well, let's bring it to them. You got the picture? All right, let me show it to them before we get there. All right, if you're still here, here's a picture of the gifting chair, the way it was. Let's see how it works. It's hard to see. There we go. Here it is. Good. Golf balls.
They have peanut
Rollable.
butter.
Yeah. No stick this time. No peanut butter on top. Nothing like that. We'll let them kind of figure it out for themselves. They're the ones that know where their stick is. Where am I? Straight over here, right? So, when we first came in, almost certain we heard movement over here at the chair. That was about 114 minutes ago. You do the math. Here's the chair. Yeah, it looks empty. Yep. Just watch our way in here, because... Oh, yeah, they've been here. Yep, they've been here, guys. So... Oh. Peanut butter, no problem. Golf balls down. Shh. Shh. Oh, yeah. I just heard movement off to my left. Whew. Where did you put the necklace? Is that where you hung the necklace? Golf balls are down. Zinger wrap is open. Peanut butter tops right here. The A's knocked over. The medallion again. That is a clean spin right there, bro. That is a clean spin. That is clean. Where's the jar?
Hold on. Come over here for a second.
Is that X different?
No. I'm just, yeah, actually the X is different.
I'm getting noises around me.
But again, you see how the rock, you see how the golf balls in the rock?
Yeah.
Are like, almost like a triangle.
But yeah, but how would they fall and land like that? Right? Like if you just knocked them over.
So I just find that, I don't know why, just interesting. But,
Look, they got little indents, dude. Look at indents. Why would
if that's indents, then
they pushed them in?
they pushed them in. Now check the rock.
Same. Not as much. But look at that. There's little indentations underneath the balls. Like they pushed them like that. They pushed them in. That's so cool, dude. And now the peanut butter jar.
It's like triangular, but why right there? Right.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna have to put this down.
We gotta find the peanut butter jar. I'm hearing serious movement.
Oh, I found it.
You found it already?
Yeah.
Let me see. Spotless. Holy shit. Look at guys. So let's look around. Oh, what's that on the side though? Yeah, he's sitting in here.
Yeah.
Eating it, dude. Did he go to the wash it in the creek right there though? All right, so we got it, guys. So here it is. Spotless. They ain't taking no chances with you and your fucking nonsense. Look how clean that fucking thing is. Bro, that's the cleanest than the... Dude, stop moving.
No, I'm not.
Fucking donk.
Dude,
That is spotless.
that's got to be like...
Is that a digit though right here? Or is that the glue? I think he left some mistakes there, buddy. I'm gonna go by the water here and see if he went in here and cleaned it. There's no water to clean with over here. Did he fucking lick it? Maybe there was water the other day. I mean, how the fuck are they cleaning it that good? So the evolution of this thing is, if you don't know the story, we tried putting like a Vaseline, like a Vagabomb on it. And he left some traces behind, and he didn't like that. So the next time we came, it was like crystalware coming out of a fucking dishwasher. I've never seen a peanut butter jar in Mother Nature.
Not the peanut butter jack here. I know it's perfectly clean. But what did he use?
I don't know. What, to clean it?
No,
Or to eat it? I don't know. The stick, you mean? Yeah, because the other stick's where it's supposed to be.
Somewhere around here, find anything that's like that.
This guy looks a little...
I mean, this is like nice, like a nice shaded area right here.
Oh, yeah, dude. So he comes over here.
Could be like a nice thing.
Yep. Comes over here. Gets his peanut butter. Opens the fucking thing up. This is why we need our recorder back out here. Time for the recorders, folks. Opens it back up. Throws the cover down. Eats his zinger. There's his zinger right here. Look at that thing. Now, if everybody left and didn't stick around for this stuff, man, you crazy. Because this is cool as shit. Look at that. Torn open. No bites, no chews, no claws. Thumbs, baby, thumbs. Got to love them thumbs, girl. Wow. It's amazing.
All right.
You see this thing?
Just out of the blue.
I don't know. What?
The pine cone. I never seen that there.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's oak trees everywhere.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that coming from?
Down there. A couple of them. Fresh one.
That's what I'm saying. We know this area right here. That's why.
Yeah. I don't see any other ones. Do you?
No, but it's like...
I don't see any other pine cones. There's an old one there. Well, over that side, because that's that big pine tree. But there's no pine tree over here. That's a fresh one. Why would a fresh
I
one?
don't see any other cones.
Why is a fresh one falling? Interesting. Always something with these dudes. Look at that. Love that shit. What a wild, wild fucking crazy area. So we don't know what he used to eat with because, wait. No, that's not reused, right? This is one of his old sticks right here. There's his 2 old sticks back here with the necklace on it.
Yeah. Why is this here?
That was up here. That was the A.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
Yep. Doesn't mean it belongs there either. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know what he used to clean that with, bro. That is fucking magnificent. Look at that, guys. It's like glass. That's wild, dude. Yeah, I can hear him. Something moving. Looks like there's something right here, too. That's wild, dude. All right, take this. I smell it, dude.
Interesting.
It smells like the fucking Zinger wrapper and
Yep.
peanut butter we got. Oh, that's breath. Dude, we gotta get this fucking saved. Yep. Yep. Motherfucker. Oh, you might have done slipped up, son.
I do say now, boy.
Yeah, Sparky, we took a whiff of that.
Woo!
Stinks.
That is breathy.
Someone needs a Tic Tac.
Somebody needs a Tic Tac.
I am going to save that immediately, and we are going to store that properly. And where are my paper bags, sir? Oh boy. Fuck. Yeah, I got the cover from the last one. Where the hell my bags go? Oh.
You want to put that zinger in there too? You smell-
Good. I kind of want to preserve it the way it
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
I put a zinger in the bag. I just don't want to put it in the jar.
Hey, Danny, thank you for being on here.
That smells like breath.
Well, we are going to plan on doing a night investigation in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
Right now, we just finding out people's schedules.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear something walking out there. Yeah, so we're going to do a night investigation. We do have other members of our Boots on the Ground team, so we just want to
Everybody together.
get everyone together and
Do it wise.
exactly. And we'll be on live all night.
All night.
All night.
Bring daddy.
And believe me, out here it's a different animal. No Sparky. No Prince. What I'm going to do this time is I have the bag bomb. I am not going to take the film that covers inside the peanut butter jar. I usually, take it off. I'm going to leave it on there for them. I'm just going to leave the jar just the way it is, but I'm going to apply a heavy dose of the bag bomb, and we'll see what happens. Well, thanks for being on here, Danny. Like and subscribe. You'll see all our evidence. We're not gatekeepers here. We found this chair in the middle of the woods, and I just started gifting them with what you call zingers. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I do have restock. bag bomb. These are the zingers. And these are the zingers here. And what they've been doing is, it's raspberry. Sorry, I'm getting dizzy. It's got like a raspberry coating with coconut. And I started leaving them here, and we noticed they started getting into the bag, perfectly torn. And then we started seeing compressions, different sets of compressions, a size 17 by 7 and a size 14-inch by 7.25. So, and then we decided to use peanut butter. So, and we leave, we just dress up the gifting chair. Obviously for the research, see if they can like open it physically with their fingers and it's not any other critters. So that's part of the research here. They have taken one of my rocks. They have taken one of my rocks before. If you guys give me 1 second, I'll show it. I'll show you what it looks like. And just looking at my phone here. Okay, I got it. So just to give you an explanation. So where Richie is, there's a creek. Probably like another 12 feet away from where he is. Okay. So you see the zinger bag and that white piece right there. Oops. To the left is the piece of cardboard. So with the remnants on there with the cake and frosting, what they do is look at, yeah.
I have a theory. Found a couple of these fresh breaks here. From these plants. And these trees. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
And what you're trying to say is that they've been plucking those, eating it right over there, and just, yeah,
Cleaning the jar.
clean the jar.
Because I just found 3 of these straight up with nothing on them. I'm wondering if they're taking them with these leaves. And then I don't know, maybe these are edible. And they have peanut butter on them, and they can just eat them, and now they're gone.
Exactly. So it's an interesting theory. It's like when you're like washing the dishes and just
Use the baby bottle cleaner.
yeah.
Well, I found it right here. There's one here. It's just sitting there broken. It's just like this one.
Right.
See that one?
Yeah.
It's broken. It's right where you were sitting.
Yeah.
I can't find any piece to it. These are all matted down, but
That's a good theory. I like it.
I just need it. We need to take my phone and Google these and see what they, look at. There's a bunch missing right here. Look at.
Oh yeah.
Look at. They're all missing.
Yeah. It's
You
like
see what I'm
stripped.
saying?
I could see the
Yeah, like he stripped them. He's clean. I bet he's cleaning them with those leaves, dude. Whoa, that's crazy. Everybody hear that theory? Anybody know anything about these plants? So all these plants here, look at, you see all the stems? There's stem. These are all stripped off. He was sitting right here. That's where we found it. But then this one really caught my eye. It was broken. So it's like he broke. Yeah, look at. Here's the bottom. Look at. That's the plant. Because look at. There's a leaf still stuck to the bottom of it. You see that, guys? So I wonder if he's snapping these like this. And what's that? Is it planted? And he's sticking it in the bottle like that, and he's spinning it back and forth, and then maybe licking them clean or eating them.
Listen, they got all night to do all this.
Oh yeah, dude. But look at these. We got to watch these plants. What? Let's get a picture of those, and then we can put them on Google. we'll do a Google picture search. All right? It'll tell us what, I mean, what could be edible for them could not be edible for us, but still, it might give us an idea. But yeah, if you get in here and you do some of that CSI shit, man.
Yeah, because like, why would you stop fucking? And the jar was right here.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah.
Right to your left. So
And,
why would you pluck your cover? Maybe the reason why your cover wasn't here, it was over here to clean it. Do you understand?
Because now I'm discrediting the water theory because obviously
Right. There's no water.
No, it's not just
There's no water.
even if there is,
Okay.
you don't see anything.
Any water, yeah. Right. It's not wet. So what if they fill it full of these leaves and spin it?
So it's like
Pull them out and eat them.
It's like you have like a dressing and you have salad.
Yeah, it's like salad, man.
Mixing it
Yeah, peanut butter dressing on your salad, man.
I like that theory.
Maybe some kind of medicine or herb, maybe made into paste or healing. And so, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a leaf identification app available for free. Yeah, and you can put it on Google, man, and find it. But you guys see what I'm saying, though? Because I just was over here looking, and I couldn't find the stick he was eating with. So I said, well, let's see what he was maybe cleaning with. And then I started noticing all these little stems. And I'm like, why are there stems and not leaves? Like this guy, look at it. It's just a stem, and it's a fresh break.
So what do you want to call this?
See it over here? Same one. See the stem? But yeah, that's why you get back in there. You walk away, you take 5 minutes, you come back, and you get those wheels turning, man. And you try to, maybe there's a theory there. Maybe there's something in the future now that we have that piece of data. Oh, that's a 3-pack of zingers? The fuck? Homie, I'm gonna eat that shit. We gotta get out of here. But that's what I mean, you know, but maybe there's other areas that we haven't noticed. Other spots that we found when we found the peanut butter over here that time. Or when we found the peanut butter over here that time. And maybe that's why they're moving it, because they won't want to keep stripping the same spot, because you'll catch on to them. And the ferns are a possibility, right? Look at this, some freshy breaks here. Some freshy fresh, yo. Some freshy fresh. Yo, where you at, big boy? I'm on to you again. God, I'm good. Oh, I got goosebumps, man. Oh, they're here. Ooh, look at the goosebumps. As they say, goose pimples. Ooh, yeah, it was good. I was feeling it. Yeah. Oh, daddy. Stuff gets you so fired up. At least gets me fired up. Especially when you feel you fucking tuned in with what they're doing. It's fucking awesome. Look at this thing. Look at that motherfucker. Fresh as a daisy. Look at that shit. Then put behind this. Oh. Did you guys hear that? That's a good break. It's right over there. Whoa, did you hear that? Yep. 3 knocks. That was wood. 3 knocks. Way off in the distance. It's like, but they were really like wood on wood. Look at. Look at more of these. See? Gone broken. That's why they're broken. They're using these to clean those fucking jars. I'm telling you, boss. Fucking on to you. Yeah, there's no water, dude. It's not water. Knock back. I don't have my knocker on me. It's over there. Wojo, grab my knocker and hit something. Not your penis this time. That was weird. It's fucking awesome. Hit that like button. Like and subscribe. Banter Richie B, baby. hear a vocal once the wind and plane go away. It's fucking awesome. I heard a break over here earlier, 10 minutes ago. Look at this. These trees, man. Now I'm watching these leaves like a hawk, bro. A sweet pepper bush? Come on, bro. Sweet pepper bush and peanut butter all day long.
Also known as summer sweet, coastal sweet pepper bush.
Edible or not?
All right, then. This plant looks sick.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
F you, mind your business.
Yeah, shut your face.
That's called a sweet pepper bush. Can anybody look up and see if that's edible, please, to humans? Because if it's edible to humans, then anything else can fucking eat it, because we're a bunch of wimps. Double hook coming up. Okay, do it. Now I'm going to double hook you. Tommy Lingo, that makes me tingle. Let's go, Tom. That's badass. I love hearing that shit. That's my new sound. You guys like it? Damn it. Considered toxic to humans. They're considered toxic to humans. That doesn't count it out yet, though. Doesn't mean it's toxic to Bigfoot. We wouldn't know that. But are they toxic to all living beings? Can you ask a question like that? Thought I heard. Do I have a glove? Yeah, why? Leave it alone.
I'm going to douse it with cover and everything. See what happens this time.
Really? What is that thing? What is that? What is that? Is it just a piece of broken wood? Oh, for that thing? Oh. Oh, I don't believe that whistle. That one I do. What was that one over there, though? Taste of pepper, yes. Interesting, though. I'm sticking with that theory, though. Well, they're saying that Sparky looked it up. It's toxic. It says, but there are no known toxicities in the leaves, stems, flowers, or roots, but it's still best to avoid eating any part of the plant, it says. Doesn't mean a dog can't eat it.
No. Again, out here, there's plenty of berries, there's plenty of bark that they eat. There's other animals that they eat. They're omnivores, but I could see them eating things that we just...
So this is them, right? Right here? Is that the same one you took a picture of?
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, I know they are. So this is what we leave on the on your peanut butter jar. So you want a glove to vagabond it? Is that what you're saying? You're gonna piss them off some more? if my gloves are in here. Oh, I don't. I have, hang on. Yeah, use that plastic. Use the plastic. I put a glove in the bag. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, try this. I don't think it's going to fit you, but try that. Delicious. What's this? It says the leaves from sweet pepper. Huh? That was not wind. Over here. What about ferns, Sparky? You think those are considered toxic? But I'm just thinking of all the different locations we found these peanut butter jars in. There's one over here. And look it. Look it. See? Look it. I mean, it doesn't mean they're eating them, but why would they use something that they couldn't dispose of and just leave a peanut butter riddled leaf right there to where we could just... Hang on, I just heard something big break. No, I'm not. Did you guys hear that? No. We've been out here for a long time, dude. We've had them run by us 60 feet away, flank us, 3 different directions. This game would have been over a long time ago if we pissed him off. But we have a good respect for him. I was just messing with him. Just because it evolves with the things that we do for our research, their demeanor and methods change and evolve with what we do, and then we evolve back, you know, in order to counter, you know what I mean? So, but I just heard something big break over here. We by no means are we here to piss him off. We've always shown him much respect. You good? Satanya! Aho! Aho, Satanya! Tansei! Hoki, my friend! Come closer! Don't be afraid. We are friends. Come see us. Say something. Let me know you're here. Oh. No, don't throw stuff. You could hit me. Please don't hit me. Could you knock on a tree? Chest pop? I did my Tarzan. My Tarzan and the Lone Ranger mixed. It's a way of speaking loud and like clear, you know what I mean? Not with my Boston accent. I'm like, hey Bigfoot, you gotta park the car in the Harvard Yard today or what over here? How about a cup of coffee, me and you, huh? You know what I mean? Less likely to get killed if I don't act like a Bostonian. Oh, look at this. I love this area. Definitely been hearing shit over here, too. Movement, breaking. Eyes are foggy. Oh. I think I'm close. Satanya. Satanya. Come. Show yourself. Where are your friends? Where are your friends, brother? That's Mojo. I hope. What a wild investigation, man. So let's go check out the Gifton stump. Yeah, the Gifton chair. So I think he walks through here too, see? These little avenues, little breaks, little things like that. Yeah, so I'm going to research that plant some more and see, because I'm wondering if they're cleaning it with it. I think we're at least onto something, or theory, that they could clean it with some kind of a leaf, or the ferns are edible, and load it up. That peanut butter, clean it off really good. And maybe you leave it, maybe it's something that a raccoon can eat. Maybe he leaves it for his raccoon friends. I don't fucking know. So there you go.
It's heavy on everything.
Yep.
And
Yep.
both golf balls.
We'll leave it at that. Okay? We'll just leave it there. And look at this one I was wanting too. Remember these were stripped? And I said that a while back.
Yeah.
I said that a while back. These were broken. It's the same plant. Huh. There's this rock I found randomly. I'm going to leave this for you. So Tanya, for you. You hear him moving behind us. Do you hear him? There might be a little vagabond in there, guys. Shh. Don't tell us, Tanya. Okay. Hold that while I get... Oh, you got to get yours on, too. Hang on, guys. I got to zip up. That was wild, man. The folly was lit. Shit was wild out there. The phone was going fucking bonkers. Doesn't usually do that out there. I mean, you have some signal issues, but not like that. Every time I heard that double tap, it went right to reconnect. Yeah. Well, definitely time for an overnight. You know, I thought of camping and stuff, but I don't know how much sleeping I would actually do. You know what I mean?
True.
Maybe bring stuff to set up a camp, you know? Because what are you going to do? You bring them in, you're already in here. They live here.
You might as well just go right in here. And just
You could literally just go right on that path.
we don't have to walk quite a distance, you know?
No, not at all.
I think start small and just start walking deeper.
All right, guys, we're going to head out. I got to grab that print. And randomly beat on trees.
That's what we do. Are we touching those radio too?
Yeah, I'm going to thank you, D-Hoot. Yeah, I never seen these in like this in my life, dude. Dude, if these ferns were like this when we were kids, we'd be able to hide from our parents underneath them. They'd never find us. We had them in our neighborhood growing up in South Middleborough, but these are fucking prehistoric looking, man. It's crazy. It's a step right there. What's this? What's this? See it? That's not a boot. See it? That's not a boot. It's not defined, but that ain't no boot. What's this here? Another one here. Look at this. Hey, look at this. See it?
Yep.
Goes all the way up. Right here's a hill. It spreads out up over here. Got a whistle? Oh yeah. I know, crazy, right? Remember we were running out here to get prints in the snow not too long ago? And we actually found a trackway. Fucking hundreds. Places.
Right here. That's not.
I'll set up right here.
What is that?
That's the print. That's the print.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I put it on a stump. I just didn't want to move it as much. So I gotta let it sit. It's gonna be days of that, just sitting. Of course, Quentin Falzone just ended up here randomly. What's going on? What am I watching? Well, my name's Richie B. Welcome to Banter, Richie B. We are Sasquatch Bigfoot researchers located in the Bridgewater Triangle of southeastern Massachusetts, like my friend just stated. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a 152-minute investigation. We've casted a print. We welcome you. We have a gift and chair. If you like, subscribe, and hit the notify button, you can definitely check out our past stuff. And if it's something that you like, we'd like you to stick around and be part of the Banter family. We have a lot of fun out here. We're a little bit unconventional. Not for kids. So my buddy over here, Wojo, tends to swear a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, if it's something that has you interested or curious, stick around, man. Nobody's asking you to believe or just ask you to be respectful, that's all. Like everybody should be respectful to you as well. The world is missing that these days. Bunch of goddamn assholes out here, boy. But yeah, we've had a lot of Bigfoot incidences out here and collected a lot of prints and had a lot of vocals. And check out the, if you go on the YouTube channel, check out Journey of the Gifting Chair. Sounds of the Gifting Chair. You'll hear and see some cool things, man. This place is wild. That's right. Remember, I was in the military and lived in a few different places, so Georgia was one of my biggest accents. Oh boy. I got that accent in like 2 weeks of being there. Oh, Georgia's accent will hold you down and force feed you. It's privates. It's like, what? I don't want to talk like I'm from Georgia. What in the hell? You know what I mean? So we're about to sign off. We're going to do a couple knocks, say goodbye to the Satania. And glitching a little. Nice. Yeah, they're usually here when we leave, as we all know. I see a nice tree over here I'm going to bang on. What's up, Carlosi? Foot before we leave. That one got me. Oh boy. Yep, still sick. I got the dogs going. Tansei, Satanya. Aho. Thank you, friend. So if you are, we come out to the woods where we're respectful and try to communicate with them through not only our means, but Native American means, something that they're more familiar with and respectful with. We don't know who that was. It sounds like something's whistling, but it sounds like a bird. I don't know. You know how they do. But that one's weird. So if you haven't been here before, this area here, there's tons of footage on our live events, things that you can find with us. You'll see when you go back and look at them. We have found prints together. We've heard vocals for the first time together. Always wear your headphones. Get on the biggest screen you can. Be part of the investigation. Be part of the team. This is a virtual, interactive type research theory that we like to do. So the quality is already like we're gonna see the Bigfoot. Yeah, real blurry. I know. Oh, what can you do? Technology, I'm not gonna hook up the fucking Starlink. You know what I mean? Unless you guys start paying up, sucker. But generally, we get some areas in here that are really crisp. Nice. But a lot of times when we get activity, just so you know, if you're new here, yeah, that one's weird. I don't know what that one is. If you're new here, like today, we had a lot of activity, and then I started reconnecting and glitching. So we do have a lot of, we believe, electrical manipulation with what we're dealing with as well. So, who knows? You know what I mean? Nobody knows. It's a non-scientific world. There's no wrong way to research. We're on the quest for facts, which is research. So don't shit on each other. Come here, have a good time, put on your headphones, make a few jokes, be respectful. Don't be rude. You know what I mean? Have some fun, right? Get away from the real world. Don't talk politics. Don't talk about your bills. Don't talk about your work schedule. Come here. Come out into the woods. Be one with the woods. Learn a few things. Teach us a few things. Be a team. You know what I mean? So, and there's probably a couple thousand people in and out of here today. So having fun, and everybody was well behaved. I think there was only one that got kicked, right? Which is awesome. That's what we're looking for, man. We're looking for a nice community that we could build that respects these creatures, respects the land they live on. And whether you believe in them or not, that's okay. I do. I know what's here and what's not here, and that's okay. That one's odd. It's not for ridicule. I don't leave it open for that. We can have a healthy debate, but we're not going to shit on me or anybody else in here. So if that's what you're looking to do, you're in the wrong spot. I don't know, maybe go back to MySpace. I heard Tom was a wicked villain. But yeah, it was a nice chat today. A lot of fun. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you for joining Wojo and I. We found a print today. We definitely had some knocks. It's possible some chatter too. I'm going to listen to my phone. The gifting chair was awesome. The theory of cleaning the jar, I think, is a really cool one that we should look into further. Not just because I thought of it, just because, wow, why haven't I thought of that sooner? Is more like it, right? But thank you all for being here. Thank you for Sam and D-Hoot for watching the door, and Sparky, as always, being part of our team, part of our family, filling the place up with information. Lots of love for everybody. So I look like shit. I need to go take a hot shower. That whistle was fucking weird. Did you hear that one? Anyways, so I need to go get better. No show this Saturday. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
That branch right there.
I know.
Something threw. It just got thrown at, right? Don't go anywhere. Something just threw something at that. Is it on the ground next to it? Hey, wiggle that branch so I can show them what I just saw. This branch right here just started bouncing, and something hit it. And it came from our left, didn't it? Did you see it from the left? What? Don't start that shit. For real? But that leaf was going, I mean, that branch was bouncing, bro. Right?
These woods is fucking crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. All right, well, we're going to say goodbye. Apparently, I don't know if that means they want us to say goodbye or they don't.
Maybe it's called rushing to get the hell out of here.
Right? Maybe like, get out of here, dude. So check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All Banter with Richie B. No podcast this Saturday because we are celebrating the 4th of July for the United States of the America. That's right, boy. Shalama-bama ding-dong. Wojo, get us the out of here. One more thing. I love you, baby Jack. I love you, mama. Let's ride.
Guys, thank you for being on here. And hey, happy 4th. Because remember, we are home of the boom.
Keep climbing, baby. Everybody, keep climbing.
Next time.
Keep bringing that information. Share that information. Don't be a gatekeeper.
Let's go.